Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Before I even start this video, I'm just going to say I'm really aiming for 50 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Plus, there's a giveaway on my last week's video. It's titled 5 Books I'll Never Read, or that's basically what the video is. I don't remember if that's the title or not, but yeah, if you go check that one out, I am actually giving away a free book. Yeah, so there's that. So today I'm going to be doing a video on 5 YouTubers I've recently started watching, or better yet, 5 channels I've recently started watching. Honestly, I guess it's just one of those days where I feel like giving people who don't need shoutouts, and I guess there's nothing wrong with that, right? Okay, anyways, so the first channel I've got here today is Mindseed TV. So Mindseed TV is a gentleman who is very involved in technology reviews and paranormal stuff. So like two of like everyone's favorite things, ghosts and tech. As far as the paranormal, he basically does everything. He literally, he does investigations, he does, like, he stays in haunted hotels, he goes to the scary cottages in the woods, he does stuff from home as well. He's done, like, opening Dybbuk boxes, he opens dark web mystery boxes. Like, he's basically involved in all aspects of the paranormal, and so it's a really cool channel to watch. And every single time I watch one of his videos, I fall in a hole and watch like 30. So number 2 is Lulu's Body Piercings. I first found this channel a little over a year ago when I was considering getting my nose piercing. And basically I was just looking up like how it was done and the aftercare and whatever else. And I found this channel and I watched a bunch of videos and then I kind of strayed away from it. And then recently I kind of started watching them again because actually, I don't know why it popped up in my suggestions again, but it did, and I don't know, there's just something about it. It's a very educational channel. It's, you get to, like, watch them remove piercings that were done with certain tools, such as done at home, or piercing guns, and you get to, like, they do a lot of removals, they do a lot of corrections, and they also do just a lot of piercings in general, so it's just a really fun channel for me to watch. I guess some people have their Dr. Pimple Popper, and some people have their Lulu's piercing. So, number 3. So it is 2 people, and it is 2 channels, but I'm putting it in the same box because I can. The third channel, or people, whatever, is Corey and Capron Funk. So they used to be, or they still are, like their Funk Bros channel is still a channel, but they've recently branched off and made separate channels as well. And I like watching their separate videos because they show a very different side of themselves, because obviously when they're in the Funk Bros videos, they're forced to work together, they're forced to have the same energy. I'm not saying that they don't enjoy those videos, but I think that they got a little overwhelmed. I think that they were just constantly fighting over what kind of content they wanted to make, and they were just so focused on going bigger that they kind of lost their individuality. They were no longer doing just like videos like that they both liked. It was more of like one idea of one of theirs that was really pushed. So they made separate channels, and I actually love it because you can kind of spend more, it kind of feels like you have more of a connection with each of them, because Capron is very like more into like the gymnastics aspect and like this smaller stuff, you know, like they both are doing smaller stuff. Corey's a lot more like doing his drifting, his car drifting and stuff, which isn't so much of my taste, but it's really cool to see him doing what he loves. And when they do come together for a Funk Bros video, obviously it's huge. They put a lot of time in, a lot of effort in, and it's always really worth it. But I actually really like seeing them with their individual styles and personalities in their separate channels as well. So number 4. If you watched my last video, which I've already talked about, so I'm not going to really talk about it again, but I did mention Jesse the Reader. So I actually recently found him. It's probably been about 2 weeks now, and I've watched probably over like 30 of his videos now, a lot of them more than once, because I honestly didn't know the BookTube was a thing, and it's literally just YouTubers that do their tags and do their challenges, but they always involve like books. And the thing with Jesse the Reader is his energy, I mean, he's not horrible to look at, and his, like, his display of, this is good, okay, the inner geek in me is coming out, I'm sorry, but his display behind him, like, his bookshelf display, is so eye-catching to me. Like, I think that's what made me actually click on his video, because it popped up on my suggestions. I have no idea why. But I saw like all the books, and I could kind of see, like, I recognized some of them. And so when I clicked on his video, I think I clicked on it just to see what kind of collection he had behind him. And I was literally seeing all of it. Fifth Wave, the Shadowhunters, Percy Jackson, and a bunch of other Rick Riordan stuff. Like, a lot of the ones that I wanted to read, or I have been wanting to read, but I just haven't yet. But, like, all of the Cassandra Clare books, all of the freaking Rick Riordan books, like, and like a lot of, obviously, like a lot of other titles, very science fiction-y. He's got like a pretty good selection, you know? And it's very, very eye-catching to me. And I didn't know that people actually did videos with those, like, with books. It's mind-boggling. I just don't know. But anyways, so, yeah, he's definitely one of my favorites now. I actually truly really love his channel, and obviously my notifications are on, and blah, blah, blah. Number 5 is Real News We Made Up. And that channel is featuring Elton Castee, who runs the TFIL channel, and Vinny Fastlane. And he is a stand-up comedian, I believe. So basically what it is it's a game channel. They basically bring friends onto this, or into their little studio, and they play this little game. They basically read 2 news stories each, one real, one made up, and then the contestants they'll ask questions, they'll start debates, they'll make you read things over, whatever the case is, but eventually they have to decide which story is real, which story is fake, and at the end of the game, whoever gets it right gets a prize. So it's a very, very fun channel to watch. It's very, very fun to play along with. Like, you get to listen to, like, the debates and everything, and you kind of get to, like, make up your own opinion on who's right and who's, like, which one's real, which one's fake. And it's actually really, really cool because it's really absurd stories, and so, like, you leave with new information every single episode, and it's really, really, I love it. I honestly really enjoy watching it. And a lot of them get kind of like they get some of the questions and stuff, you're like, I love seeing how people's minds work under pressure. It's really fun. So that's 5 channels that I have recently been watching. Like I said, not all of them are new, only a couple of them are new, but they're new to me, and I love them. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next week with another video.